Glad you could join us again on the Value Chain TV News Update. I am Chad Moses. On the news update today, we begin with stories on hardship. The Nigerian Society of Engineers, NCE, has reiterated its commitment to engage relevant stakeholders on the need to address food insecurity in the country. This was revealed by the president of NCE, Engineer Margaret Oguntala, at a discourse and dinner engagement held at the NCE Manchester Branch Northern Powerhouse Stakeholders event. Oguntala said the organization would attract funding partners, including the Bank of Industry (BOI) and the Nigerian Export-Import Bank (Nexim Bank), for farmers to scale their agri-businesses, thus driving economic empowerment and food security for the nation. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured of Nigeria's steady and gradual path to economic recovery. In a meeting with traditional rulers led by the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Said Abubakar, and the Oni of Ife, Adeyeye Enitan, at the State House Abuja, the president said the plight of citizens remain a deep concern and will receive more attention. The president assured that his administration will do more to meet their needs. And on foreign investment, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, has revealed the federal government's plan to begin the first issuance of a dollar-denominated security of $500 million in the next 3 to 4 weeks. The minister said the government is eyeing the foreign currency held by Nigerians abroad to stabilize the Nigerian economy. Edun, who disclosed this during a press briefing in Abuja, stressed that it has become imperative for Africa to rely on its resources, including the resources of Nigerians and Africans in the diaspora. And on local refining, Mead Oil Refining and Petrochemicals Company Limited has performed the turning of sort ceremony, marking the commencement of construction activities in Lagos. This was disclosed by the executive chairman of Mead Oil, Elizabeth Omolara Akintonde, at Shegungba, Ikosi Ejirin Local Council Development Area of Lagos State recently, while leading dignitaries to the large expanse of land spanning various communities at the council area. Akintonde assured leaders and members of the communities that the refinery would transform their areas by bringing immediate development, creating both direct and indirect jobs. The developer of Nigeria's first floating liquefied natural gas facility, UTM FLNG Limited, has disclosed plans to achieve a final investment decision on its floating liquefied natural gas project by the fourth quarter of 2024. The board of directors of the company, in its maiden meeting in Abuja, evaluated and approved the progress of the company, particularly the engineering, procurement, construction, installation, and commissioning phase of the project. Speaking at the end of the meeting, the managing director and chief executive officer of UTM FLNG, Julius Rohn, assured that the company had laid all processes to ensure a smooth takeoff and targeted production capacity of 2.8 million metric tons per annum by the fourth quarter of 2028. And on the power sector, at least 59 electricity workers have died in line of duty between the fourth quarter of 2023 and the first quarter of 2024, according to the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. A report by the Commission confirmed that 23 of the workers lost their lives in 55 accidents in the first quarter of 2024. Some Nigerians who spoke to Value Chain TV reacted to this development.
I don't know where they get the source, or where they get the data from, but of course it's possible. Because there is an adage that says an hungry man is an angry man. So you should also know that with the current economic realities, it's possible. Because day in, day out, these elements keep increasing the electricity tariff. As we speak now, people in Band A, right? They pay about 220 something naira for a unit, a megawatt of electricity, which is extremely very outrageous. So it's not impossible that such happens, because number one, what are they paying for? Most of the houses in this Abuja has not been metered. They are keep paying for electricity estimated billing. That's what they've been paying for. And also in most areas there has not been constant electricity. There is no light anywhere in Abuja. Where I'm coming from, around Wuse, They said for the past 1 week there has not been electricity. The press conference we just had on the next protest on August 1st, we ran generator, work on generator. So it's possible that people anger might have culminated to making people, forcing people to react in such ways and manner. Then what should be the solution? The way forward is what should we be looking for. We've advised government to reduce the electricity tariff.
Before they came out to declare such figure, I think they might have do their research, then get the facts before they come out to declare such figure. So really, I believe the figures are factual. I think everything lies in the hand of government. Because government, as a responsible government, should secure life and property in the first place. That's the primary function of responsible government. Should make sure that life is being protected and well secure in a country like this. So going forward, government and other maybe private sector that they need to collaborate to make sure that maybe necessary steps need to take so that everything maybe going forward there should be necessary solution to it so that it will be a recurrent issue of a thing.
Moving to this week's news commentary, a storm of issues continue to brew as the planned protests from August 1st to 10th persist, sparking heated debate and raising concerns about the potential consequences. In this report, S.A. Ufoma shares with us some talking points, sparking off flames in relation to the protest. The report.
The planned demonstration of August 1st to 10 aims to draw attention to various grievances, including economic woes, political repression, and social injustice experienced in Nigeria. However, the government has denounced the protest as unlawful and reckless, warning of stern measures against participants. The federal government warned that there could be consequences for the stability of the country if the nationwide protest being planned comes to fruition. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, revealed this after meeting with ministers in his office behind closed doors as efforts to avert the protest. While some Nigerians are in support of the movement, others in fear have washed their hands off. Some who shared their thoughts with Value Chain TV had this to say.
Personally, I feel that the protest won't actually move the presidency, because we have actually been there before with the NSAS and everything. We have been there before and nothing happened, and that was during Buhari's time. And I think we can agree that Buhari was actually better than Tinubu. I cannot even believe I can say this, but that's the reality. So if it didn't happen then, I don't think it's going to happen now, even though we still have that bit of feeling that something is going to change, but we know deep down inside everyone, the democracy we practice in Nigeria is not a sort of a democracy, because if something like this is planned and we are now receiving news of, I even saw the other day that in Lagos State they have fixed a festival, I've forgotten that festival, that they actually kill people if they see you in the night. I believe they have fixed that festival for that period of protests. I believe August 1st to so this is, I don't even blame the presidency or anything. I blame the common person, like the person that lets him or herself be used as, a tool to, play down people's efforts to, get a good governance and everything.
Well, it has two angles. First and foremost, protest, it is an enlightenment, or it is a kind of information to the government, the situation people are facing. It has good side and it has bad side, because the bad side, some people will use it as an opportunity to start breaking people's stores or supermarket or houses to steal properties. Another thing is, another disadvantage is it will lead to another thing, which can lose life of innocent people. If Nigerians can do the protests according to law, Nothing wrong with that. But Nigerians, you know how we are now. They say a hungry man is an angry man. So anything can happen. To me, we should find another solution. It's the right of the citizens to express their grievances through protest, so long the protest is in within the ambit of the law. The fear there is that hoodlums should not come and take advantage of the protest to rob people, destroy people property, public property and the government property. But however, the government, to me, they are making a frantic effort to put the economy in place. But to protest is a right of every citizen.
Making reference to the previous EndSARS protest and the negative impact it had on the nation, many Nigerians have advised that an opportunity for dialogue between government and the citizens be provided. Critics argue that the government's heavy-handed approach will only worsen the situation, while supporters claim that firm action is necessary to maintain order. The protests have also sparked divisions within the civil society organizations, with some fractions backing the demonstrations and others urging caution. As tensions escalate, fears of violence and unrest grows. The next few days will be very crucial in determining the trajectory of this crisis. Will the government and protesters find a peaceful resolution, or will the situation spiral out of control? Value Chain TV will continue to bring you updates on information on the issue. For Value Chain TV, S.A. Ufoma reporting.
And this brings us to an end of the news update. I remain Chad Moses. Many thanks for watching.